What's up, guys? AW here on this beautiful Monday night. All right, talking Video Game Awards. That's what we're going to talk about the Game Awards nominations tonight. As earlier today, nominees earlier today. So the Game Awards will be once again at the end of the year in December of this year for 2024. Not a very strong year for video games in general, but we're going to be looking at the nominees for the awards. And we're going to talk about it, the controversy about Elden Ring being allowed to be a nomination in the best game of 2024. The DLC, the expansion pack, whatever you want to call it, I don't care. Whatever you want to call it. And make sure to please like, share, subscribe, and comment below. This was my buddy Blind's worst fear was going to happen. He said it on his stream last night that he'd be really mad, angry, pissed off if they did nominate Elden Ring for in the video game of the year category. Well, I know his thoughts. I know his reaction privately, and yeah, he was not happy with it, and I was kind of surprised too. I'm like, okay, this should not be a nomination for video game of the year. It's not a new game. Yeah, so 50 hours of new gameplay, new story, new whatever, but come on, it's already a game. Nominations should be new games. It should be for new games, and it's not really a new game. Oh, the fanboys could tell you, oh, but it is a new game. It is a new game. This is within the game itself. No. To me, no. It's still the same game. It's just basically an expansion pack of Elden Ring. If you want to do best DLC, special expansion packs category, if you want to create something like that, fine, but not for Game of the Year. Game of the Year should be for new games, not added in content. All right, so this is the nominees. Okay, this is an article, the nominees for each awards category. So, yeah, we're gonna take a look. We're gonna talk about the controversy. I don't know if Blind is coming. I sent him an invite. Please feel free to come in and talk with me if you want. See your thoughts. I want to hear your thoughts. I want to hear your thoughts, guys. I do. Please. I really, really do. It really would help out. I mean, I like conversation. So I don't know if Blind's coming in. I sent him an invite. I haven't spoken to him in hours. So that's so he'll come in if you want, if he is available. All right, so yeah, so Game of the Year is at the top. Let's go from the bottom this time. Since Game of the Year is at the top, let's go at the bottom. Let's start at the bottom. Okay? Let's start at the bottom. Best EA Sports Team. Hey, sideways. Best EA esports team. Okay, so who fucking cares? I don't care. I don't pay attention about esports. I don't pay attention about that. That of course, there's a fan base for it, but yeah, I don't give a shit about this category at all. So I don't know. So who cares? Best esports athlete. Is a video gamer an athlete? Is a gamer a definition? Is an athlete a definition of a is a gamer a definition of an athlete? Do you really have to be an athlete to is a gamer an athlete? I'm gonna say no. I don't think gamers are athletes at all, man. No, man. A lot of out of shape people are good at video games, man. For video games, you gotta be in good shape. For athletics, you gotta be in good shape, stuff like this. Don't call them athlete. Just call them best esports player. Don't call them athlete because they're not athlete. There's nothing really athletic about playing a video game. Nothing really athletic about playing a video game. So I don't know why they come. They're not athletes, man. I don't. When I play video games, I don't think of myself as an athlete. Okay, the fuck is this? Get rid of this category, please, or just rename it. You make athletes. You insult actual athletes with this shit. Okay, people that go to the gym that don't play athletic sports, but people go to the gym that just to work out and get in shape. They're more athletic. They're more like athletes than gamers. No, they're not fucking athletes, man. They're not fucking athletes. Heck, there's more skill in playing chess and checkers and cards than there is in playing video games. I don't call those people athletes. Yeah, just call a chess player an athlete. Fuck no. They're not fucking athletes. Get rid of these fucking categories. Just rename them. What a joke. Nobody cares. Nobody fucking cares about athletes, okay? Video game athletes. I don't care. It's ridiculous. It's an insult. Best esports games. See who it is. Counter-Strike, DLTA, League of Legends, Mobile Legends, Valorant. I don't know. I don't care, really. I'll go League of Legends. I don't care. Content Creator of the Year. I have no idea who these idiots are. I'm calling them idiots. I'm calling them fucking idiots. I don't know who they are. I don't care. I don't care about these creators. Who are these people? Who the hell? Gently does see that live and see my comments what I said. Don't worry, you won't be watching. Who the hell is fucking Case O, Lilia Wan, Techo Gamerez, Typical Gamer, Usana Pecora? Who the fuck is that? Like, what the fuck, man? I don't care. Gamers, Content Creator of the Year. I'm voting for none of them. Well, I would vote, but I guess I would vote. At least with the Game Awards, they let the fans vote. They let people vote, which is good. But fuck, man, I'm not voting for. Who cares? Most anticipated game. Now this should not be an award. There not should be an award for an anticipated game of the year. That's a fucking like. That should not be an award. I'm sorry. These games, better than this. Death Stranding, yeah, of course. Ghost of Utah, yeah, the sequel. Grand Theft Auto 6, of course. Metro Prime, yeah, Monster Hunter World. Yeah, those are anticipated, very high anticipated games. People are hyped up for those games next year. But there should not be an award for anticipation, for hype, for hope. You don't award stuff for that. You don't see fucking Hollywood have award shows have an award for anticipation of movie of the year. Oh my god, we're not. Oh my god. Oh, Avengers Doomsday, the Oscars won a movie of the has a movie of the year. No, they don't do that. Fuck. We don't need a fucking anticipation movie word. Not movie. Anticipation game of the year. We don't need a fucking award for that. No. What if one of those games, whatever game wins, and then sucks? What if one of them becomes a flop? What if one of them becomes bad? Whatever game, what if it's really, really bad? It makes the award look terrible, shitty, bad. Get rid of it. It doesn't help. It doesn't help the game. Because it could go because you're basing this on these games to be really, really good. Now, yeah, people are hyped for these games, but there's always a chance they can shit the bed. Don't get rid of this. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Get rid of this award. It doesn't. It's not a smart ass. It's not a smart ass award. It's a smart award. Just get rid of this fucking award, please. It's not. It's really, really stupid. Why anticipation game of the year? What the game of 2000? Why? Why? What happens if one of these games gets pushed back to the next 2026? You look really, really dumb. What if GTA gets pushed back to 2026? And if it wins and it gets pushed back, it looks really, really dumb, doesn't it? And Blind, get your ass in here, buddy. Get your ass in here. What's up, Blind? This is one of the most dumbest awards I ever seen in award show history. Movies, video games, TVs, sports, whatever. It's really, really dumb. It's a dumb award. This rant is funny. I'm sorry. It's not really a rant. I'm not really. I guess it's kind of a rant, but it's. Can you imagine? Can you imagine if the Oscars had a new category for most anticipated movie of the year, and you had like Avengers for 2025, like no, in 2026, Avengers Doomsday, Batman 2, Supergirl, Mando and Grogu. And what happens if one of them wins and that movie turns out to be a flop, a disgrace, a mega bomb, box office bomb? Can you imagine? It's not a smart award. It's not a smart award. It's really, really stupid. It's really, really stupid. Get rid of this fucking award. Next year, get rid of it. Because watch one of these games gets pushed back to 2026. Watch one of them. Okay? And I'm not talking about Monster Hunter because Monster Hunter is coming out early 2025. So I don't expect Monster Hunter to be the one getting pushed back. Okay? But I'm sorry. I know you guys love the rant. But it's really, really stupid. And GTA 6 probably will win. Best multiplayer. Call of Duty, Black Ops 6. Fuck that. Hell Drivers 2. Super Mario Party Jamboree Nintendo. Tekken 8. Warhammer. Fuck, Call of Duty is gonna win, I think, but I wouldn't vote for it. I haven't played Call of Duty in, I don't know, 7 to 10 years. I don't even remember my last Call of Duty game, so I don't know personally. So I probably wouldn't vote for it. I haven't played any of those games this year. I think Helldivers might win. I think Helldivers will win, but I think Call of Duty. I mean, there's a chance Call of Duty will win. Also, best sports racing: F1 24, EA Sports FC 25, NBA 2K25, Top Spin, or WTK 24. Okay, so I only have two of these games: NBA 2K25 and WTK 24. But it's not going to be a wrestling game. They're not going to have wrestling game. Wrestling game. I don't think it's going to be a wrestling game. Oh. No Madden in there. I don't know. I'm just gonna go NBA 2K25. I don't know. Best sim strategy game: Age of Mythology, Frostpunk, Kunitsu-Gami, Path of the Gods, Mana Lords, Unicorn Overlord. Yeah, I fucking don't know. Thanks. So I can't say anything. I can't rant. I can't give my opinion, my thoughts. So I can't fucking say what I don't know. Can't give any analysis on this. But Blinded comes in. He gives me some of his ranting. I know he wants to rant. Well, I mean, he ranted a bit on this yesterday on his stream. Best family game. Astrobot. Yeah, that's the winner right there. Princess Peach, Super Mario Party Jamboree, Legend of Zelda Plucky. Astrobot will probably win this game. Win this award. Astrobot will definitely win this. I think it's obvious Astrobot will win this award. It's Astrobot to lose. I got 8 people watching. Nice. Come in, Blinded. I think I sent you a link. Best fighting game: Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, which is actually a pretty good game. Grand Blue versus Fantasy versus Rising, Marvel versus Capcom Multiverses, Tekken 8. I only played Dragon Ball Z Sparking. I like it, but I think Marvel Capcom will probably win it. Probably will win it. I don't know. Best RPG: Dragon's Dogma, Elden Ring. See, Elden Ring, yeah. I mean, should it be? Maybe in this category it works. It works. Elden Ring should be better off in this category. Final Fantasy Rebirth, Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth, Metaphora. Um, um, I really hope Final Fantasy Rebirth wins. I hope Final Fantasy Rebirth wins. Honestly, I'm only. All right. Okay. Mixed reviews. I like them. They're very good. I like them. Best action adventure game: Astrobot, Prince of Persia, Silent Hill 2, Star Wars Outlaw, Legend of Zelda. I know Blinded will probably say Astrobot, Prince of Persia. Maybe Astrobot here. I don't think Astrobot would. Here we go. Blinded, what's up, man?
What's up? I
Don't
needed
worry, we
come
haven't
on. I
got to
needed
movie.
to
We haven't got there
I
yet,
can't even
man.
talk.
But I
Re,
did you hear me rant on the award for most anticipated game of the year? That should not be an award.
yeah, I did hear that.
That should not
I
be an
mean,
award. Like what the
they do it because this is a giant fucking ad. That's what this
popularity?
fucking
Yeah.
yeah. This the Game Awards. I think this year. I mean, it was always a joke. I don't care what gets
This is a
nominated
bigger
for
joke
Game
because
of the
it's a bad
Year
year.
because I've already made up my mind of what I care about. But what's up, Sideways? By the way, thank you for coming in yesterday. But this what did I say last night? Elden fucking
Oh
Ring
yeah,
DLC.
you're.
Like and
Oh
listen, I
yeah.
know there's some there was some people giving some rebuttals to it and like I'm not even listen, the idea of DLC being okay, I have
Okay.
two thoughts on this. I guess we'll get to it.
Okay.
I'll save it.
If that criteria, we'll get to it again, and we'll probably repeat it. If that criteria they say what it fits, yeah, it's like a new game. Okay, doesn't Final Fantasy the expansion pack that came out this year? Would that count as the same thing? That's an expansion pack.
Um,
Expansion packs are bigger than DLCs, right? right? Because you put
expansion
expansion
for
packs in
like like I wouldn't have put in like my
any
take
of
on
them,
this
right?
is I don't think it's there's been good DLCs, but they've never been nominated. So why
No.
change it not all of a sudden? Just because
And you know
Elden Ring
what?
is apparently this big massive expansion, okay, that's fine, but it's a DLC. It's adding on to a previously
Yeah.
existing games. I don't think that's fair at all for it to compete with new games. And I'm only saying that because this is Elden Ring, and Elden Ring already won. So to me, listen, this is my next prediction, and this is where again afterward. I mean, I like I said, I don't take the Game Awards serious anyway because it's an absolute clown show.
No.
Everybody in the industry already knows that. It's literally just there
But
for advertisement space. But this is my prediction.
it's yeah, it's preview for upcoming video games. That's
Yeah.
it.
So
That's
my
it.
prediction is that Elden Ring is going to win
Oh
because
fuck.
if you look at all those games on this list, I was shocked. I was shocked today, even though I knew Elden Ring was going to be there. The reason why I was shocked was they missed a couple of games that really should have been there. Helldivers 2 is not there. Silent Hill 2 is not on there. But they have the card game, which, listen, I could also see that winning game of the year because they did talk a whole big thing, and it could be a very big deal to see someone who, that game was created by one person. So one
They do have a
person,
DLC category actually. I think
they
they
do,
do.
they do, which I think is
And
fair.
Elden Ring's in it.
Elden Ring is in it. So if Elden
Yeah.
Ring doesn't win, my guess is it's not going to be Final Fantasy VII. It's not going to be Astrobot. It's going to come down to that card game and Elden Ring. That's my big
It's also the best RPG
prediction.
game. Dragon's Dogma. Okay. Oh yeah. Elden.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a lot of games that got snubbed. A lot of games got snubbed.
I
I
wonder who
personally
made Elden
like.
Ring. I wonder how much they paid Jeff. I think they paid Jeff.
Well,
Like
I
it's
don't even
bribery.
think. Okay, also too, someone
Yeah,
pointed
you don't
out
like the
that the
guy.
judges this year. I don't like. I think Jeff is a corporate shill, and he
Yeah.
does nothing for the industry. He just hogs up space, and
Bring
people
back
just.
E3. Let's bring back E3, man.
I don't think he does anything good for the industry. I honestly think he's just a money grubby motherfucker who comes in and steals everybody's money and sits down and says that he's somehow important to the industry because he's quote unquote giving developer voices. That's bullshit. That's 100% bullshit. And honestly, I would hope all of his shows go away and instead let the companies advertise their games on their own platforms.
Or just
Okay?
bring back E3. Just
That's
bring back E3. I actually miss
I don't
E3.
think E3 is ever going to come back.
I don't know.
And we might as well because this whole summer games fest this year was what was the
Garbage.
point? Gamescom, what was the point? The Game Awards is going to be the exact same shit. No one is watching these events for you know the awards. We're watching it for the ads.
No,
We're literally watching it for the
last year
ads.
last year more than 50% of awards were not even we're just basically the host was announcing who the winner is.
Half the awards
Yeah.
don't even make sense. They don't even make sense.
And
Like
also,
here,
they don't
I'll pull
even
it
go
up
up to
and
the
look.
stage. Half the awards are not even announced at the stage either.
No,
They're just
they're not
announced in
even
front of the
announcing.
camera.
Yeah, what is the point of putting on an award show and then you don't even announce half of them on stage?
Because they got so many
Like
fucking awards. That's the
they
problem.
already know what's up. Yeah, they know that it's a fucking ad show. People are there to see the
Yeah.
ads, and when they don't see the ads, then people complain. I think it's bullshit in my opinion. That's 100% bullshit. The industry, I don't know why people in the industry still even show up to the game awards. Like they must be getting paid or something. Like for real, like I don't understand it. If I was a head of a studio, I wouldn't show up to this fucking trash. I would probably publicly call out Jeff Keighley. I would only do it if I was like a triple A, developer. But in all honesty, I don't think he does anything good for the industry. The whole indie show that he puts on, he doesn't even fucking advertise it. He doesn't advertise it. It's just like, oh yeah, this is this thing. We're not going to focus on it, but you can come to this event. It's in person. Okay, but we're not in person. You're literally live streaming this shit. So how would we know what's at the event? What games are at the event? So this is all,
Yeah.
to me. I do not like Jeff Keighley, and I don't give because I opened up Threads and I saw someone say on Threads, "Well, you could tell how chronically online you are if you hate Jeff Keighley." It's like, no, no, shut the fuck up. Jeff Keighley's a fucking idiot. You don't have to be
Yeah,
online to fucking know that he's a money grubby motherfucker who, when you say his name, what has he contributed? Absolutely nothing. He's a nepo baby. Um,
he is
so
an Applebee.
yeah, he is, and
Privilege. He's
he hasn't
privileged.
even is spend his capital correctly. So the thing is, I just listen. I don't give a fuck about the Game Awards. I really could care less. But this whole Elden Ring thing, it was there. They set it up, and now everybody's obviously upset. I did see. I don't think I seen really any comments really defending this. I seen, obviously we did have
Yeah,
someone in our chat, which respect to him, Tom. Tom, he was a commenter. He's a subscriber. He did give his rebuttal to this, and I respect it. But I still feel like personally,
I
it's not
see
fair at
someone
all.
X. I see someone X. Some other people are putting that up.
I see majority of the people where threads
Should,
on Reddit, they're saying that this is a bad idea, and I agree. Someone also had a brilliant point, and I want to bring this up. I'm gonna have to steal this point. Uh, it was I mean, nobody knows who this guy is in our community, but his name is a Black Baron. He's been around for quite some time. He used to cover Nintendo stuff. He made a great point that if Elden Ring being nominated wins the Game Awards, we're going to be getting more DLCs for games and less new games, which I mean that may seem crazy, but that is a totally
it
fair
also
assumption because
also be very valid.
every single game that has won Game of the Year, everybody ends up copying. The
But
Witcher
also
3,
unfinished
everybody
games,
copied.
unfinished games, because like a lot of the games now are not finished, right? You have to
Yeah,
get the
so they're gonna
DLCs.
put out they're gonna put out unfinished games, and then they're gonna put
Yeah,
DLCs after DLCs, and then what? Those DLCs get nominated every year, and then at a certain point, we're just gonna have DLCs all compete against each other. Now that sounds kind of crazy,
instead
but the way the
instead
industry's
of
heading,
making
it could be possible.
instead of a brand new game, like a brand new sequel, whatever, to that franchise, like
Hmm.
right, like exactly like Spider-Man, right? Like if they did a DLC for Spider-Man 2 and that's good to get nominated, they might not want to do Spider-Man 3 for a long time.
Yeah,
But just do DLCs.
they'll just put out DLCs
Yeah.
and then call it a day. Which I mean, I don't like if they want to do shorter half sequels that are technically DLCs. Okay, fine, and then maybe you can implement some, you know, smaller game mechanics. That's not ideal. Yeah, but this happens all the time. Baldur's Gate 3 last year, same thing. Anytime a game wins Game of the Year or it has an overwhelming praise, everybody in the industry goes, "We need to copy it." I mean, we've been getting Souls clones for like how many years now? Like we're still getting
That's
clones of them every year.
yeah, that's in most entertainment, right? Like
Yeah, but it's even
that's
worse in the gaming industry because
yeah.
it's like we barely get
Oh, right now
AAA games.
it's the live service shit. A lot of that.
Yeah.
Live service is like very common in the gaming industry, and most of it is bad. Live service. Only a few could capitalize on it. Most of it is bad, and people don't like the live service stuff. Majority of
No.
people do not like live service stuff.
I
No,
don't like
majority.
the live service stuff. I just don't like this precedent being set at all because I could see it now like DLCs are just gonna be nominated and like let highlight new games. Like I said,
Yeah,
Helldivers 2, Silent Hill
just because,
2, those
just
games
because just because
were not even on there.
just because it's a weaker year, it doesn't mean there's games that don't deserve to be on the nominated,
Yeah.
right? Look,
Well, I
look,
mean, hell,
hey,
like
can you imagine,
not even a Nintendo game got nominated.
can you
Like they had
imagine next
Zelda.
year? Because 2024 looks like it could be a solid year for video games. Can you imagine next year? Some people are going to be really pissed off when some of their games they're not going to be nominated for Game of the Year because they only get like 5 nominations.
I bet you this is another thing too I want to bring up. This is another way this could shake out is that in let's say for 4 years, the next 4 years, I don't think there's
Yeah.
even going to be DLC nominated again. That's going to be my guess, unless it's like GTA,
Huh.
but it's only going to be reserved for the big games. Which again, I don't think that's fair at all. You put out like if Elden Ring wins, I really do hope people try to figure out,
Why?
can they have another, like can we not focus on the game awards, like can we not watch it anymore? Like we're only watching it for the ads. Like do we really need to sit down and watch the ads? Like
Yeah.
cuz like I feel like there is a overwhelming a lot of people saying this is bullshit, and the game awards has always been a joke, and why do why are we even still paying attention, which I agree. I mean, it's something to talk
Well, we
about.
know why we pay attention. It's not really for the games.
Well, it's not for the awards, yeah. Definitely not for
Yeah.
the awards.
It's for the games, but not the present games. It's for the future, really.
Yeah, I don't know. This whole controversy, we all saw it happen. Like we saw that happen in real time. Everybody knew that this was going to happen, and there it was. There it was right there. When I opened it up this morning, I was like, I was like, well, there it is. But I couldn't believe that they only nominated six. I mean, it's always six games. I believe.
I think
I
it's.
think.
It might be five. Looks like it's
I feel
five.
like they need to either nominate more games. It should be like the Oscars, or it's like nine movies
Is it
for
Oscars
up for
like
Game of the Year.
how many? Is it Oscars 9 movies?
I believe so.
Some more shows it's like five, right?
Because I feel like, how can you just whittle it down to five games, and all five of those
No Nintendo
games,
game. I feel
no
like it should be a
Nintendo
game
game?
from.
Yeah,
There should
like
be at least one game, a mandate from one company. Should be like a mandate from one company. How
not
sounds like
even
Nintendo?
just pick. I think the no. It's. I think it should be. We have nine spots to fill or eight spots to fill.
To be fair, Nintendo
And
really hasn't had.
what are the best games this year? I mean, I still think Zelda
This
could have been
is
up there. There was games that came out this year, like what, like
yeah,
to put some of those.
Nintendo has some solid games this year, but it hasn't been that. They didn't have that one major game. That's the problem.
I still think Zelda could have been up there. Zelda scored pretty good. You
I
know,
mean,
like I haven't played it yet, but
I
I
can see
mean,
why Mario and
Silent Hill
Luigi
2. Yeah, I don't know
isn't.
about that, but you
It's
know,
not. Well, it's in the middle of the game. It's like a. I really like it. It's a middle of the road game. That's why.
but they don't even have a remake category. And this year, Nintendo had a lot. They had quite a few games that
Yeah.
they could have been on there. But
When was the last time Nintendo won Game of the Year? Like Game of the Year.
2027, or sorry, 2027.
27
Jesus,
in the future?
17, 2017.
Wow. Was that Zelda?
And Zelda, yeah, and everybody copies Breath of the Wild. Everybody copied Overwatch. Everybody copies the game of the year
Yeah,
because they
yeah.
think it's going to lead to some more sales. So it's like Sekiro and Elden Ring won, and when Sekiro won, now if you notice, 5 years later, we're getting all these clones inspired by Sekiro and the Souls games. So it's like,
Mhm.
every 5 years, whatever game comes, like in a couple years, you're going to see a bunch of Baldur's Gate 3 looking clones. You know what I
Oh
mean?
no, no,
Like
I don't want this. I
Elden
don't
Ring.
want a style. No,
Sorry,
no, I don't. I don't. It first works for Baldur's Game, but I don't want that style of game for
that's
new
what's going to
content.
happen. Elder
It
Scrolls
doesn't
is going
work.
to take a lot of cues from Baldur's Gate 3, because and
Don't
this is what I hate too. Like
don't
a
do
lot
that.
of the like, this is another thing I was saying.
Elder Scrolls works
I
perfectly fine with
hate
the way
these
it is.
Elden Ring fanboys. I'm sick and tired of these fanboys. Like,
And the thing
they're the
is, Elden Ring took
worst.
cues from Dark Souls and stuff. Like Dark Souls is one of the first to do what Elden Ring is doing, right? Like,
Well, I mean, it's the same developers.
yeah. Oh, that's true.
But like Elden Ring fanboys are so annoying. Like they always come in and they're like, Elden Ring is the best game ever made. There was one comment I read that said, and I'm not even joking about this. They said that they shouldn't even bother making new games because Elden Ring exists. And he was dead serious. And he was trying to fight
Mhm.
everybody who was saying, dude, you're stupid.
Then people,
And it's
people
like,
will lose. People get they will go out of business, and people will lose jobs. Like,
I mean, it's not even
yeah,
that. That's just so ridiculous. One game
it's
comes
stupid.
out, it's a great game, and all of a sudden now everybody needs to stop making games? Like, that's so dumb. Like, that doesn't even make any fucking sense. But like, this is the kind of fanboys I'm talking about.
Dude, their stands. Oh my
Yeah,
god,
they are
that's worse.
stands.
That's worse than Marvel fans because not even Marvel fans will say, you know what, they should stop making other movies and just make movies like just do Marvel movies. That's it. They shouldn't make it. Hollywood shouldn't even bother making any movies.
Yeah,
It should only be Disney.
it's like, yeah, like, it's just dumb. It's so dumb. Uh,
Well, it's not like Zack
I,
Snyder fans because Zack Snyder fans don't want James Gunn stuff to come out. And they want Zack Snyder to do this stuff.
yeah, I don't even know what is going on with the fucking gaming, or what the hell is going on with, um, what, man, what the hell, Jeff Keighley, Jesus, Jeff Keighley, oh my God, I
Sounds
can't
like Jeff
stand that guy.
Keighley. I
He's such a clown, like he's an absolute clown. Damn, I didn't even know Elden Ring. Yeah,
Neither did I.
they are like that. They're freaking mental. You go around and you'll find them.
I didn't know either.
But this glazing is getting out of hand where now all of a sudden you're bending the rules got like, here's the thing, right? I think they should have had this conversation years ago. Because the whole like, oh well, Elden Ring being this or the DLC being this massive expansion, it really should be considered game of the year. Like, the thing is, what other studio is now going to do that? Like, that seems like all these studios are either going, because I mean, recently BioWare admitted that they have no interest in doing DLCs anymore. Bethesda is
Mhm.
trying to put out DLCs, but I don't know what's going to happen in the future. So it's like all of a sudden now this DLC comes out and it's like, what? So all these developers are now going to have to be like, well, we got to put DLC and we
The
got to
thing
make it look
is,
like Elden Ring. We got to
Elden
have
Ring
all the
is not.
content.
Elden Ring will most likely not make an Elden Ring 2.
There probably are going to make Elden Ring 2, I bet.
Not for a long time, then, if they're doing these.
I wouldn't be surprised if we got Elden Ring
Oh.
2 and maybe like, I'm going to say 2027.
What's so special about Elden Ring?
It's literally just open world Dark Souls.
Yeah, nothing
It's
really
like
special.
Breath of like, and this is funny too because Elden Ring is inspired by Breath of the Wild. So do you see what I'm talking about? How the games? I mean, I that's how inspiration works. But if you notice, with a lot of games, whatever is game of the year tends to be the most copied or the one that has the
Uh huh.
most. People are taking a lot of inspiration behind, which is fine. But you would think that more people would reach out and find other things that were not.
Well,
You know what I mean?
do
Because it's
not
like
copy Elden Ring.
it's a
Most
part.
people do not. Elden Ring, you guys have patience because if you expect to die over and over. I hope companies don't make games like
Like,
that.
the at least in the
People don't.
movie industry, when people like, that doesn't really happen that often. It's more like whatever's generating money they tend to copy, but
I
it's
mean,
not like,
they
hey, this
try.
won Best Picture, let's copy it. You know what I mean? I mean, they do have
Um,
Oscar bait,
They
but
try to do
that's
that. I mean, you're right. You're right with Best Picture, but let's be honest. Some studios try to copy Marvel, and
yeah, but for money reasons,
yeah, for money reasons.
not for artistic reasons.
I, yeah,
Like, the artistic reasons are just there to make money. But like, yeah, with the gaming industry, it tends to be whatever wins game of the year will expect a lot of those
it's a.
same game mechanics to now appear in other games.
I I don't want companies to change their style based on the success of another game being nominated for game. Nominated for
Uh,
being winning game of the year. If Bioware if Sky if there's another Skyrim game or Elder Scrolls game, do not change do not change based on what Baldur's Gate does. Keep your style, what works, what people like. Because you're gonna
well,
piss
I
off
mean,
your fans.
you should innovate on your own and come up with your own
Yeah,
creativity and add on
exactly that.
and do different things. But like, it was like last year when with this Boulder Gate talk where everybody's now comparing every single game to Baldur's Gate 3, and it's like, how, like, does that even really make sense? Like, you guys are the same people who are trying to advocate video games for being an art form, but yet here you are saying, hey, every game that's like a high fantasy RPG or an RPG in general needs to copy Baldur's Gate 3. Like what?
No,
Like how is that? I never understood that argument. That argument doesn't make
no.
any sort of sense to me. And the people who are making that argument surprisingly weren't really gamers. It was a lot of like journalists making that argument.
Yeah,
I
but
seen
you
a
know
whole
what?
IGN video talking about that, and
The
it's like,
thing is,
really?
you know what? I have Baldur's Gate, but one of the reasons I don't play it as much, I do not like the combat system.
In
I do not
what?
a Baldur's Gate.
Oh, Baldur's Gate. I haven't played it yet. I'm debating on where I should buy it,
I mean,
but I
good
don't
game
mind
is
playing
that
it.
I don't think most people would enjoy that kind of combat system.
Right.
You know, like it's because it's a lot of strategy. I mean, there's a lot of strategy and this and Baldur's Gate. It's just I don't think it's best. I don't think it's a strategy companies should try to emulate,
Hmm.
especially companies that have success already with their franchise. Like Elder, like Bethesda should not copy that style of Baldur's Gate.
Right.
It works. What they're doing works, and they can always add to their accolades. Always add, but but like you said, innovate, create up your own things. Don't copy, right?
Hmm.
Like, and the
Yeah,
thing is
that's
about like,
that's the problem with the gaming industry right now.
and I don't think you can't emulate Dark Scrolls and Elden Ring all the time. And companies should not emulate that because people are not going to want to die over and over and over again.
Hmm.
Okay, right? Some people just want to get the story done, just want to get mission and story done, right? Right? They don't want to. They don't have the patience. People don't. Right? People are not. People only play a couple hours a day. They don't want to spend a couple hours dying and dying and dying over and over again. You know what I mean?
Well, some people might. I mean, it really depends on
On the
who's
person.
playing, right? I'm not gonna like
Yeah.
I don't like I said, I don't have anything against Elden Ring. I have the game. I just haven't played it. Um,
But Elden
I'm
Ring
I'm
for me is
not. Some
to
people,
me.
yeah. For some people, it's not for them. I totally
I think
understand that.
Elden Ring's for hardcore gamers because you gotta have patience. That kind of game.
I think it's for a specific type of person, to be
Yeah.
honest. But
Yeah.
I think I don't know. I'm just not a fan of like it doesn't need to be Souls games. Like it could be any
No.
trend. Like I'm just sort of like, why can't we get a variety of games? And the game, like maybe I should go. Okay, you know what? I said I wasn't gonna vote, but you know what? Fuck it. I'll do the voting right now.
I
Okay.
didn't vote yet. I'll do
I
the
don't
vote.
care, but this I was actually Quanzium, my buddy Quanzium,
Yeah.
he was saying we should just put on our own show. I agree. I think we should put on our own show this year. Do an award show and say what our favorite stuff was this year because that would make for I mean if we can make it entertaining, yeah.
Why is there 20? There's 29 nominated, 29 categories. That's too much.
Where can I say I gotta fucking sign in or some shit, man.
Yeah, that's so
Okay.
fucking stupid. Why do we need to sign in? Why can't it
So you
be
can steal
anonymous?
my data. You steal my fucking
Yeah,
data.
that's
Okay,
fucking ridiculous.
so
Why
I
do
want to
we?
see all the categories here. I want to go all the way to the previous. I don't want to see game of the year just yet.
It's really.
Fuck.
Oh no, same. I'm gonna go to the. Okay,
Well, let's go to best e sports team. I don't know. I don't know any of these people. Uh,
they're not.
so I don't even want to vote in
I'll go
this.
League of Legends. I don't care. I don't care.
Okay,
If there's
let's
categories I
let's
know nothing about, I do random.
random whatever which one looks like
Best sports.
T1.
Here,
T1 has that sounds like a really weird name for a team. So T1, you got my vote. You got my vote.
is that
Then it
sports?
says player's voice. 3 rounds, 3 choices.
Yes.
I don't even know what this means. Okay, whatever. Next, let's. Okay, best esports athlete. I don't know who the fuck any of these guys are. I'm
They're
gonna
not
pick the
athletes. I'm
guy.
sorry. Gamers are not athletes. Stop calling them athletes, people. They're
I mean,
not
it's not a
athletes.
physical. Like it's more hand-eye coordination. That's really it. But
But the
I'm gonna
thing
go
is,
with the guy who's named
if you call them
33.
athletes, blinded, if you call them athletes, then people play chess, cards, checkers because they're athletes too.
Yeah, 33 is the guy who I voted for. Don't know who that is. Best esports game.
Nina Sapira,
For my buddy Michelle Obama, this is the only game he's ever played in his life. No, I'm joking. He's played Skyrim, and I think that's it. League of Legends. League of Legends. That's for
I
my
ain't
buddy
feeling it.
Michelle Obama.
What the hell is this?
Next one, content creator of the year. I think Aaron should be on this list for content creator of the year. He's been hustling. He's been putting out streams, but I don't know any one of these content creators, and one of them's a
Are
VTuber.
they game? Are they? Do they make video games or are they just content? Like,
I don't even know. It doesn't even say. It doesn't
what
give a
does it mean
link.
content? Because it's a video game show, right? Like,
I'm gonna go with Case O. Case O sounds familiar.
I'm gonna go with Suit Up Core because it's the only one without an actual
Anyway,
picture.
next category we got most anticipated game. Um,
uh,
okay, so this one is definitely a tough one. Monster Hunter, I'm not into Monster Hunter. I do want to play Death Stranding 2, but it's at the bottom. So the
I know,
next three
I know
here,
which game's gonna win this. GTA is gonna win
well, we
this.
all know is GTA 6. But the one that
Yeah.
I'm most anticipating, like I'm gonna buy Ghost of Yotai and GTA 6, but I have to go with Metroid Prime 4. You know, this is the game I've
I
been
went
waiting
GTA
for
because
the
I know.
last 8 years. We've been waiting for 8 years. I know
What?
we've
But
been
watch
waiting.
GTA win the award and it gets watched like a couple months later. It gets pushed back in 2026. Watch.
I mean, we didn't even know we were getting a Metroid Prime 4. We knew we were getting GTA 6, but I know it's been 12 years, but I don't know. Next year is a pretty good
2025
year.
looks really better. Looks
Yeah, it
much
looks
better
pretty
than
good.
this year.
Best adaptation, this one is pretty obvious. I don't even need to see it. It's Fallout.
It's fall.
I don't even need
But
it. It's gonna
people
Fallout's gonna
really will
win.
go for Arcane. People really want
Yeah,
Arcane to win.
I'm gonna go see Arcane. Sideways and
Arcane.
yeah, all right. I'm not gonna slander Arcane. Arcane might be second up because
I'm
not. I haven't seen Tomb Raider 2, but it is what it is. Okay, next one, best multiplayer. So
Tomb
I
Raider won't
haven't
win.
played
Trust me.
any of these multiplayers. The only games that I would play here is Black Ops 6, which I'm not even gonna buy. I would wait
Yeah.
on sale. Helldivers 2, I wish I got into it early, but I didn't. Super Mario Party, I'm probably gonna buy it around Christmas time, maybe. So
Oh, those are Twitch streamers,
the
content
one that
creators.
I'm gonna go with is Helldivers 2. I think that one deserves it,
I
so I'm gonna
can.
give it to them.
I'm gonna go with Helldivers 2 because I don't want to give it to Black Ops.
Yeah. Best sports and racing. I don't even know what sports and
Uh,
racing games came out this year. A lot of trash, it seems
I'll
like.
just go NBA.
A lot of trash.
I'll just go
I don't
basketball.
even know. I guess. I don't
Best
know.
sim
Weak year for
strategy.
sports and racing. Hold on. Wait. I'm trying to catch up to you. Sims and
No,
okay. Unicorn Overlord.
I
I
don't
heard
know.
some talk about. I'm
I
gonna go
heard
with
people like the
Age of
mythology game.
Mythology. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll go with that one. Yeah, Sims and strategies this year kind of dry.
Best family.
Best family game.
Best family.
Here's the thing.
Astrobot.
I'm not gonna give it to Astrobot. By the way,
Astrobot's not a
Plucky
family game
Squire
because it's
is
not
a
even a two-player game.
garbage game.
It's not
Yeah,
even a
I think
two-player
I'm gonna
game.
give it to this one's tough because I'm pretty sure Astrobot is gonna win, but you're gonna see what I pick for. Yeah, listen, Astrobot is gunning for the top award. So I think honestly, I don't think Zelda's nominated in another category, right?
Yes, I think it is another one. I think there is another one. RPG. No, it's not RPG. Uh,
I don't know about this Princess Peach game, and Plucky Squire I hated. So this one is a tough one then. If Zelda is in another category, then I might just give it to Astrobot. I'll give it to Astrobot.
yeah, me too. Because I actually played
Okay,
that game.
next one. Best fighting game. Um, Marvel vs. Capcom collection. I
Yeah.
think that's a no-brainer. Sorry, Dragon Ball fans, but
Multiverses too. Multiverses should have won that.
Multiverses shouldn't even be on there.
I know.
That game is
Best
hot
RPG. I think
garbage.
best RPG. See,
Best
like
RPG.
Elden Ring is probably gonna win this too, right? Like,
Yeah, this is the one that should, I mean, this is another thing. It doesn't there's no Persona 3, which is weird. Metaphor, I heard some talk about. Dragon's Dogma is the game I would play. Final Fantasy 7 I do have, but I haven't played the original. Like I have remake and rebirth, but I haven't played any of them. Infinite Wealth, I heard was pretty good. This one is a tough one. I'm gonna go with Dragon's Dogma 2.
I haven't played Dragon's Dogma 2. I wanted to play. I was planning to
I
get it.
want to play it. Yeah. Best action adventure is Zelda on this list.
Yes, yes.
Okay, I'm gonna have to give it to Zelda.
It's
Sorry,
actually
Silent Hill, but Silent Hill shouldn't even really be on here. Action and adventure,
I don't
like,
know why Star Wars is on there. Oh, Lord.
yeah,
I
Star Wars
guess technically
Outlaws is
it's
on here, but like, what? Like, that doesn't even make any
what's
fucking
the
sense. The thing
best
is, like,
action
Star
game?
Wars really shouldn't be on here. Prince of Persia was pretty good,
No.
but I'm gonna give it to Zelda. Best
Actually,
action game. Best action game. Helldivers 2. I don't give a shit about Stellar Blade. I don't give a
I
shit
haven't.
about Black Myth Wukong, and I do not give a shit about Warhammer. I did play Warhammer, and I didn't care for it. I don't
Best
really give a
VR
fuck.
game. I'm gonna give it to
Best
Batman
VR
Arkham
game,
Shadow.
Batman. That's yeah, Batman. That's an easy win for Batman. Although Asgard's Wrath 2, that's a pretty good game.
Yeah.
This is actually a pretty good list, to be honest. This is actually a pretty good list, but Batman looks really good, so I'm gonna give it to Batman.
Best mobile
Best
game.
mobile game.
I don't know.
I'm gonna go with that card game. Like, this is what it really should win. Like,
Which
going up
card game?
against these.
Pokemon?
No, how do you say it? Balro,
Valentro? Oh,
Balatro. Is
Valentro?
that how you say it?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know any of these games. I just know what Pokemon
I'm
does.
gonna I'm gonna download it and play it because I did hear it was pretty good, but
Best
we'll
debut
see.
indie game. I'll probably go Valorant.
Not Plucky Squire. Not Plucky Squire. I would either give it to Pacific Drive or Annabelle Well. So I'm gonna go with, but then I'm gonna go with Animal Well. I'm gonna go with Animal Well. That's the
Best.
you know Donkey, is it Donkey? Am I saying his name right?
Yeah.
The YouTuber. That's his
Game.
publisher. Yeah, he didn't make the game, but he published it.
Oh.
This one independent game. So I heard some stuff about UFO 50. Uh, Neva is also pretty good. I've never heard of this. The Laser Eye. I've never heard of that. I'll give it to Animal Well because Plucky Squire was ass. God damn. Okay, best community support. Um,
What's that?
Unfortunately, not Helldivers 2 because they fucked up.
They have an actual category for best community support.
Yeah, they do.
That's funny. That's funny. I'm sorry. That's funny. I'll give
Um,
Fortnite because they must have, they actually give the Fortnite because they must be doing a lot of complaints from parents from kids spending too much money on it.
I
I'll give
guess
it to
Fortnite has probably the best. Like, what did Baldur's Gate 3 even add this year? I don't even know. So maybe it'll win
I
just
mean,
because it's Baldur's Gate 3. But Helldivers 2, they did a bad job with the community patches. I don't even know why they're on here.
Fortnite. Fortnite with the Marvel stuff kind of might solidify it.
Maybe, I mean, Fortnite also, didn't they add the Lego stuff this year or was
Yeah,
that
that
last year?
too. Lego. Yeah, like I'd probably go Fortnite. I think Fortnite's gonna win. Oh, what happened to him? What happened to Blinded? I'm sorry if I ignore your comments, Tyrese. I'm just doing the unfolding right now. Um, I don't know what happened to Blinded. Blinded just, I don't know. I'll wait for he comes back. Did Jeff kidnap you?
My phone died, and the funny part is
Oh,
my laptop is also about to die.
oh, I thought
Yeah,
Jeff kid.
order going
I
because
thought,
I didn't eat anything today, and I might still work right up until 1 o'clock after this. We'll see.
oh, we're gonna be finished before 1 o'clock. That's
No, I know, but I'm gonna be working until 1 o'clock.
oh,
Let's see. Hold on. What tab do I have? Okay. So what did you pick for best community support?
I pick Fort shit. Fort shit.
Fort shit. Damn. Don't roast it too much.
You have all the kids come after me.
No, Sideways likes Fortnite. We can't roast
I'm
Sideways.
kidding. I'm kidding.
See, Sideways is gonna come at you now with the like, probably get a gun and
You should have
watch your
Minecraft
back.
shit today. Oh my god! If they fuck up the Minecraft,
I'll
they're
go with
gonna have,
Fortnite though.
they're gonna have Jason Momoa there, aren't they?
I think one day I will try Fortnite on stream just for the hell of it. But yeah, I'll give it
They're
to
gonna have
Fortnite,
Jason
I guess.
Momoa there, aren't they? At the Video Game Awards show. I guarantee that Jason Momoa. They're gonna have the Fortnite. Not
Next
the,
best ongoing game. I feel like Destiny 2 should maybe win. It's been all these years. I don't know if Destiny
I
2 has
think
won
Diablo could
best
win.
ongoing game. Maybe. Helldivers 2 shouldn't win though. I don't know. It just came out this year, so it's
I
like
mean, Fortnite could easily win this too. I mean, it's Fortnite.
yeah, but this is like outstanding development on an ongoing game content that evolves. Like this is about well, actually, you know
Well,
what?
Diablo's only been about a
You know
year.
what? Hold on, wait. If this is like social media activity and game updates and patches, then maybe this should go to Baldur's Gate. And then this one, I'll give it to Fortnite. Best ongoing game, I'll give it to Fortnite.
Yeah.
Because it's like, I don't know, Helldivers 2, like it's not even a year old. I don't know how you could say best ongoing game just because of what the content, but the content has been kind of weak. So I don't know. Diablo, Destiny put out one of their last expansions.
Oh my god, they put a whole
So
category in here.
I think I'm gonna go with Destiny 2, honestly. Sorry,
I haven't
Fortnite.
played Destiny 2 that much.
Games for impact. I'm gonna go with Hellblade because I liked Hellblade, and
Hellblade's in here? Oh,
yes,
woke. There's categories for
oh man,
wokeness. Wokeness.
I got Hellblade. At
All
least
female led.
Hellblade
All female led.
can
All
win
female led
something.
woke.
Hopefully, probably not.
It's
Probably
all
not.
female
Unfortunately.
led. Innovation of
in
inflexibility.
in accessibility. So I haven't even played any of these games, so I have no clue what they do in accessibility. But I'm gonna go just based on what was the wokest.
Sorry,
What was the wokest?
wokeness.
So Dragon Age probably has the best accessibility,
There's a
my
lot of
guess.
wokeness in it.
But
So Star Wars have a
I'm
female lead.
guessing. I don't know what accessibility Star Wars has, but I'm gonna go with Dragon Age. I have no clue. Like usually it's like PlayStation does a pretty good job with accessibility.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? Why wasn't Silent Hill 2 on here? That had some pretty good accessibility. Stupid. Anyway, best performance. This is easily Luke Roberts. 100%.
Yeah.
100%. This is going to Silent Hill. He did a great
Look,
job.
it's not fair. It's 4 women against 1 man. That's why he gets my vote.
Yeah, I mean, the other people in here. I mean, I probably would have given it to the girl who was Senua, but Silent Hill 2, the guy did a great job as James. Okay, so I'll give it to him. Best audio design, Silent Hill 2. If Silent Hill 2 does not win, I mean, if it has to lose to something, then it has to lose to Hellblade. Because Hellblade, they do a lot of good sound design, the 3D audio and the voices that you hear. But Silent Hill 2, like the sound effects and everything, the environments, it's very good. So
the next one is soundtrack.
Silent Hill 2 again. This is stupid if Silent Hill 2 doesn't win. Like the thing is, Silent Hill 2, it's an old classic score. That's remixed. How wouldn't it win? I mean, it probably isn't even fair that it's on here because it is a classic theme. I mean, just listen to this. If you have never listened to the soundtrack of Silent Hill, please do yourself a favor. It's very good. It does not sound like a horror game at all. At all. I wish I could play. I don't think you could get flagged for it, but because it's been up for years. But
is it
anyway.
a video game music?
Yeah. If Silent Hill 2,
I don't think you get flagged if it's a video game music. I think you get flagged if
yes. If it's like if Silent Hill 2 doesn't win, then I would give it to Astrobot because I have the soundtrack for Astrobot, and I was listening to it, and it was very good, very very good. So
Astrobot 2.
those two, I would give it to.
The next animation, best art
Or
direction.
best art direction. I don't know. Astrobot looks nice, but I think it's more graphically.
Yeah.
Elden Ring. I mean, like, should Elden Ring really win best art direction? No. Black Myth Wukong looks nice, but I don't know. I'm not a fan of that. I think I'm gonna give it to Neva. Neva, because it looks the prettiest, I guess.
Best narrative. So that means story.
Yeah, Silent Hill 2. Silent Hill 2. And then my runner-up would be Hellblade 2. I didn't play any of those other games. Best game direction. So this one is stupid because it's all game of the year.
Astrobot should win this because it's really simple.
Yeah, I don't think it would win this.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is the thing. I'm going to guess this goes to Elden Ring.
Elden Ring or Final Fantasy is one of those. I mean, Final Fantasy is kind of...
Or the card game. The card game, I could see that. I could see it going toward. But I don't know. What would I vote for? I mean, I wouldn't vote for these games. I would go for the game that I played, which is Astrobot. Which I don't even know why it's on there. Best game direction. I don't know.
Game of the Year does have 6 nominees. Not fun.
Game of the Year. So the game of the year that I'm gonna go with is Astrobot because I didn't play any of these other games. So this year, like the nominees, like in all honesty, like I would not like. There's 3 games I have for games I considered great or my game of the years: Hellblade 2, Silent Hill 2, and Astrobot. Those are the only games that I would consider game of the year. By the way, there was no DLC category.
No. Nope.
Just dumb. So yeah, those are the games that I would vote for. So you got my money, Jeff, or you got my data. You can scam me. You can do whatever you want.
I bet she's rigged. Otherwise, going to win every category it's in. It's rigged. It's rigged.
Yeah.
It's rigged. I'm telling you, it's rigged. Look at this. This is a bad year for games overall.
I mean, there still could have been some games that I feel like first off, Silent Hill 2 and Helldivers 2 being in so many categories but not nominated for Game of the Year is just crazy.
How about most anticipated live adaptation movie or TV show?
Anticipated?
Yeah. It's probably Last of Us, obviously, season 2.
Probably Last of Us, or
if it's Minecraft, I'll laugh.
Yeah, Last of Us season 2. Fallout is probably going to come out in 2026, but
yeah, Fallout's coming the year after for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know what? I hate when they skip a year. I fucking hate that. Yeah. It used to be the norm. Now it's become the norm. Now to skip a year.
Hold on, I might have to charge my phone and see if my food came.
What? Yeah, late dinner.
More like first meal of the day.
Man.
I haven't eaten anything at all today.
Are you planning Are you planning like last year to do I don't know if you're doing Control Chronicles.
Yeah, I might. This year, I want to get like everybody. You know, I want to get you and Red or Monkey. I want to get everybody so we can roast the shit out of this.
Meta and RJ.
Yeah, Meta and RJ, get everybody involved.
I bet you.
Because there's no way in hell I'm watching this by myself anymore. Like,
no,
I don't. I'll look at the announcements. Like, that's really why we're watching this stuff.
I'm actually.
Hold on, I'll be back.
Okay.
Give me a second.
I'll be back. Yeah, it's all about the announcements, man.
Come on, hopefully I don't.
Maybe Zack Snyder will be there. Oh yeah, no one plays this fucking video game. I don't even know if his Rebel Moon mobile game is out. Zack Snyder. Schneider. Um, what else is there? Let's get this out of the way, man. I only care about upcoming games and them showing, them introducing live action TV movies like maybe like a trailer for upcoming movie, or maybe Last of Us. They'll finally show like an actual trailer for Last of Us. Maybe instead of the other trailer, maybe they'll actually show like a real official trailer. Or Minecraft will probably show something else. Maybe I don't know what else. Maybe they'll like, man, Amazon. Maybe Amazon presence there with freaking Sophie Turner. Maybe they'll announce. Maybe they'll announce Mass Effect casting or something like that. Maybe they'll announce God of War casting. I don't know, because Amazon's really diving into the video game industry. Them and Netflix. Netflix and Amazon are really, really investing into the video game industry for live action stuff. And yeah, Warner Bros. has Last of Us, but they don't have anything else from video games. Um, like Amazon and Netflix are really competitions for whatever live adaptations for video games. Especially TV wise, right? TV wise, when Netflix and Amazon are battling for video game adaptation, it's for TV series, not movies. Like you'll see big studios get invested into live adaptation for video games as a movie, but Netflix and Amazon were, I mean, they're big studios, but they'll rather have a series. And Amazon is really piling up on a list of video game franchises that it's going to have under its umbrella to develop. It's crazy. Like, remember recently they announced Mass Effect. Us, right? Mass Effect. Oh, right? And you do have God of War. Tomb Raider obviously has three major ones. Netflix apparently has like Pokemon. Oh yeah, Netflix has a lot of them on their like right property.
I'm back, but I'm eating.
Oh yeah.
And I can't mute myself on my headphones because these are a different pair.
I was just talking about how Amazon and Netflix are battling out for acquiring rights for video game franchises to be on their services for TV streaming, for series streaming, because those are the two companies that mostly have video game franchises under their umbrella, right? I mean, Amazon has God of War, Tomb Raider, Mass Effect. I don't know what else about Fallout. Netflix has also Tomb Raider, also Tomb Raider, also Tomb Raider. But I think Tomb Raider is Sony, so right? So Tomb Raider is still Sony. I think Sony is the one producing for Amazon. Amazon doesn't always produce their
Sony
shows,
has the rights to Tomb Raider. I didn't know that.
do they?
I'll have to look and see. But Netflix has Bioshock,
I mean, other Nad's on
Gears
it,
of
right?
War,
No Mass Effect.
um,
Which is weird.
Devil May Cry,
Oh yeah.
or Resident Evil. They're making a new Resident Evil show.
Oh, they're doing new Resident Evil. I thought they're doing a sequel to the one that came out a few years ago. I think they're planning to do. I don't know what else is. I just think they're probably like. The, I don't know what Amazon was thinking of Tomb Raider, Sophie Turner. if they have her at the Video Game Awards as Laura Croft, I wonder what the reaction will be. What if Henry Cavill? You think Mass Effect should go Shepard? If you're doing live action, do you think they should go the Josh Shepard route? And do you think it would cause a problems if they go, if depending what sex or gender the character is going to be? Because Mass Effect, you get to choose, right, male or female. You think whatever they choose is going to cause controversy?
I think
Bioshock is under. Huh? They can do
they
both.
they could do both and like change the story a little bit.
Yeah.
It'd be way more interesting if there was two, honestly, like a brother and a sister.
Yeah. The Bioshock film is under Netflix, I believe. Bioshock. But the thing is, there's been a lot of video games that have been announced, but nothing in development, but nothing like moving along. Like Tomb Raider was announced in 2022. That's moving along, but some of the video games that we have been announced for some time haven't moved along at all. Before like Tomb Raider, before Last of Us, before Mass Effect, that haven't been developed. I mean, they just been in Warhammer. Yeah, he's not doing Warhammer, man. Nobody has interest in doing Warhammer. I think he'd be a decent Henry Cavill. Decent Henry Cavill. Henry Cavill being a decent Henry Cavill. Can you imagine being a decent yourself? I mean, you can't even play yourself that good. They'll probably have a few surprises from the studios. I'm probably looking forward to that. Maybe they'll have Twisted Metal Season 2. Maybe they'll have like a trailer for that. Because I know Twisted Metal Season 2 has ended filming, so they may have a trailer for that, right? May have something for that. I'm expecting a trailer for that. My hope is an official Last of Us trailer. I'm not sure if the trailer we got from Last of Us was an official one. We did get something, like a bit of a 30-second trailer or something. I don't know if it was an official trailer. So we might get something like that. We're not going to get any announcements on upcoming movies. Like we're not going to get any announcements like a new movies in the work from there's new video game movies in the work. We're not going to get something like this Elden Ring movies in the works. Can you imagine? Because it's become the thing. The Video Game Awards has become very Hollywood centric. A joke. I think that's all I have tonight. Blinded. Yeah, that's all I have.
I'm still eating.
Well, that's all I have tonight to talk about.
I was going to say for The Last of Us. For The Last of Us,
yeah.
They said it's going to be on spring. So maybe March or April.
I know it's spring, so they can still do a first trailer. But yeah, what's up with the Horizon Blinded? Because I got a couple announcements to make. So what's on the Horizon Blinded? Anything? Anything? When's your next stream?
Sorry, I was still eating. So next stream, I'm trying to aim for Wednesday.
Okay.
So
okay.
Once.
Oh no. Wednesday, you said, right? Oh my god, I don't see you. I don't see you here. Where's your avatar? It's dark. There's nothing here. Oh no. Oh no, Blinded's gone. He's but I don't see his avatar anywhere. Oh yeah, so when Blinded comes back, you guys come back up. Couple announcements. Tomorrow, we're doing a Grace Randolph video. Let's let you know. Saturdays and Sundays, I might start streaming earlier than usual. Okay? Let you all know. Let you all know that. And the Grace Randolph video is not going to be what you think. The Grace Randolph, what we're doing talking about Grace Randolph, is we're going to talk about her. Talking about the greatest fight and fight in the history of fights. Jake Paul and Mike Tyson. Yes. She did. She talked about that. And we're going to talk about that. For sure. So that's tomorrow. Make sure to like, share, subscribe.